Hi everyone, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy and happy Boxing Day. Hope you had a really good Christmas and got everything that you wanted and saw the people you needed to see and had the best of times. My hair's falling out. Hair falling out for Christmas. That's nice, isn't it? So, food wise went really well. We had a lovely dinner and there was just a little bit left over, so that means everybody had enough, if you know what I mean. We didn't get loads of waste, just a little bit left, so that, you know, everybody had exactly what they wanted. And Gary and I had some Christmas pudding. A bit later on though, it was a bit too soon after dinner for that. We didn't go crazy and have massive. But it was a lovely dinner, so that was good. And we had a little tea, but picky bits really, that's it. So foodie wise for Christmas and stuff, I got 2 bottles of alcohol. I got a pink gin, which I will drink sparingly, and a chocolate Baileys, so that's cool, very cool. And food wise, I got lots of chocolate. I got a box of Thorntons, and what other chocolates did I get? I got quite a few little ones. I usually have a selection box, but Gary didn't do that this year, which is a bit weird. I thought he had. I've just put the fan on, guys. A bit warm. I did get others. So I got chocolate for Christmas as well. So obviously the diet's going to be a little way off yet, but it will be there. It will arrive. But not too many food and drink related presents. But yeah, what I did get, I'm going to enjoy big time. So we had a lovely evening with the kids, and this evening we've got one again. Charlotte couldn't come yesterday, but she's coming this evening. Gary's brother, unfortunately, has tested positive for COVID, so we're hoping that Charlotte's okay to come, because let me put this on a book and it might be so noisy. It's a little better, isn't it? Because she did see him just before Christmas, but we're hoping that if he caught that anywhere, he caught it on a little evening out he went to in what they call a micro pub, which is a very small pub. They're usually people's front parlours have been turned into pubs, or old shops that they turn into pubs. And the thing was, he invited Gary, and we were so busy, he said, oh no, I can't really. I'd love to, but you know, we're really busy and I can't. Otherwise we'd have gone too, and you know, we could have, I mean, we did take risks going out anyway. We had the meals, like I said, and people were breathing their whatevers over us. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we've avoided the dreaded C word. And but yeah, I hope he's going to be okay anyway. And he said, I said, I hope it's mild, and he said it's just flu-like at the moment. So fingers crossed that's how it stays and he gets over it quick. No, it's really too noisy in my ear. I'll put it on if I overheat. And it's going to happen because I've been eating for breakfast. I had shortcake and tea cakes, which are the little biscuit base, a little bit of kind of jammy flavour in, I think. Sometimes you get jam, sometimes you don't. And then this marshmallow dome covered in chocolate, and they're gooey. When I say marshmallow, it's not the marshmallow that the pink and white and squishy. It's that stuff that's ultra gooey. I think they call that Devonshire cream. Not really marshmallow, it's Devonshire cream. And I had a recipe for that once. Many years ago, I used to make birthday cakes for my kids, and I was always getting people to say, oh, could you make me a cake? Because I'd construct a Thomas the Tank Engine and it would look perfect. I made a Game Boy so realistic once that everybody said how amazing it was, but unfortunately I made it the same size as the Game Boy, so it was tiny. So I bought one which was a giant Game Boy, and I had my small one at the side of it, and I gave the small one to Paul because it was his birthday. But it didn't occur to me, making a birthday cake like a Game Boy, hold on a minute, that's not going to feed everybody, is it? So I rushed out the last minute, and as luck would have it, One of the supermarkets had a Game Boy cake with a Mario coming out of it. So I thought, oh, that'll do. And then I just had 2 cakes at the party. But because I could do them, and, you know, to take a lot of time and trouble over them, a drift of hair there somewhere. I used to get people ask me to do it. And one of my friends gave me a recipe. They said, you know, synthetic cream. Well, my mum always called that sympathetic cream because my mum was a big cream fan. You know, she loved a bit of cream cake and cream on everything, you know, any cake, any whatever. Even if she had custard on it, she had to have cream as well, you know. She was a very creamy person. And that doesn't sound right. You know what I mean. Anyway, she hated synthetic cream, called it sympathetic cream. And what my friend Mavis, what a name. I know, she was very young to have the name Mavis. She said, I don't mean, if your name is Mavis, you know, I don't mean in derogatory, but it just didn't suit her. She was a young, in her 20s, and her name was Mavis. I know everyone who's called Mavis at one point has been in their 20s. I'm really digging myself in a hole. I like the name Mavis, actually. But anyway, Mavis gave me a recipe for synthetic cream. And that's what's in them. It's gorgeous anyway, with chocolate and this little very... It's not really ultra crunchy, but it's just a little biscuit base. Oh, I love them. My mum used to buy them for me. And snowballs, which were the same sort of thing, but they were covered in coconut on the chocolate, you know. I love them things. I cannot get enough of those. And I ate 4 for breakfast with shortcakes, which I ate about 5 or 6 of those. Only little fingers, but, you know, I'm a pig. Anyway, that's breakfast. Healthy already. So, yeah, with 2 cups of tea to wash it down, wake myself up. And what I do is when I get the paper that the tea cakes come wrapped in, I make them into a ball and I throw them for Fluffy. So there's one down here somewhere. And she's looking at me. Like, oh, can you get through? Come on then. I've got my presents. She's staring at me. Come on then. No, I'm not coming near you. Put me on camera. Fluffy. She's looking at me with her one eye. You're not going to come over? Come on. No. I know what you're going to do. I bought her a Christmas present. There's a little box of 3 sachets in this box. And I thought yesterday while we were opening presents, with the afternoon ones with Jamie, I rattled up and I called her and she came in and we opened one and she couldn't get enough of them. I think it must have some catnip on them or something, but she was wild for them. They, I think it's the same principle with Dreamies. I don't know if your cat's ever had Dreamies, but they take your arm off for them, really. They must have got cat cocaine in them or something because they are, you know, they're a must for cats. So she loved those. So she was happy yesterday until the kids arrived. Then she wasn't happy. She was hiding. And I know she wasn't happy because she spent a bit of time in the conservatory in the cold. She wouldn't do that unless it was like, no, I'm not going to do any of them things. Those sticky, horrible kids. Yeah. But they were stroking her. Just a little forcefully for her liking. But Tyler's got a cat. Harley's very gentle anyway, but he was stroking her. But I think because they run around, she doesn't like it. She doesn't even like it if we're in a hurry. So if I'm cooking and you're on a bit of a roll and you're flying around the kitchen, she runs away. She's like, no, you're going to tread on me, I'm going. And I think probably having one eye is a part of parcel to that. You know, she must think, I'm going to get trod on and she can't really get out of the way. I'll see if I can catch her. Hang on, the cat catcher. Well, that was easy. There she is. Oh, she's not too bad, are you? No. See, it's not all that bad, is it? Saying hello to the world. Well, a small part of the world. Oh, she's quite happy to stay with me. Are you purring? She might be. I will live to regret this because I'm going to have asthma now. Or, you know, big fat swollen eyeball. Sneezes. All the things that go along with me being a pussycat owner. I say owner. I think she owns me. You own me. I think you do. So yeah, today's picky bit dinner. We've got these little pies, little meat pie things that we got from Iceland. It's not the country, it's called Iceland. It's a food store. for those of you across the pond that specialise in frozen bits of rubbish, basically. You can get meat in there and stuff like that, but you know, they do the party food selection. So we got that, a few bits and pieces from there, and that's what we got today. All the cold meats, which are a lot. We've got turkey still, bit of pork, bit of ham and beef, and there's only a few of us, so that will last a few days. You want to get down? You don't, do you? I'm kind of stuck with her now. You're a bit heavy with slouch. That might not be so bad then. Put my arm on there. Oh, you've been feeling a bit left out, and oh, puss. So yeah, one more family day, and I don't think we're doing anything New Year. Gary's working, I think. Most people will be back at work, so we won't really get much over that period. So it's more or less back to normal once food's all gone, which will take a while. You want to get down, you're wagging. Your tail wagging. Are you happy? No, you alright? Well, this is first. She's so dark, I bet you can't even see her. Paul always used to call her the black cloud of doom, didn't he? Not that she was really, just doesn't do anything. She's just a big floppy cat that runs away from feet. But yeah, that's what he named you, didn't he? It's already up my nose. It's because she's long head. I'm going to put you down now. Go on then. There you go. Told you I live to forget. I can't even like brush it off with my hands because they've already got bits of fluffy on. Anyway, I'm going to get off, upload this, and then I'm going to do my little video that shows you what kind of crafty presents and pamper presents I got for Christmas. Not all of them, but a few little selection of. I might even sneeze my way through it, you never know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. And tomorrow's one, I will go back to doing the movie quote of the day and the pussycat quote. Instead of having a pussycat quote, you actually got the pussycat. Bye for now, everyone.